What's up, goodies, and welcome back. If you're new here, then welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm going to show you how I cornrow my own hair. Trust and believe, it took me a while to get here, but practice makes perfect, and I'm just going to show y'all how I'm able to put my hair in some cute cornrows when I'm tired of dealing with it. Make sure you are subscribed. Hit that subscribe button below. Give your girl a thumbs up and comment below. Let me know if you braid your own hair, because apparently that's like not the norm. I don't know. A couple of my friends are like, oh, you know how to braid your own hair? Like, that's so crazy. But anyways, let's jump right into it. So I start out with my hair already detangled, and I'll put the blow dryer on like low heat just to kind of stretch the hair a little bit more. It just makes it easier to deal with when it's time to braid. I use a skinny comb to part my hair straight down the middle because I'm going to do 8 braids, so 4 and 4 on each side. And yeah, I'm gonna part. The most difficult thing about this, I would say, is the parting, because getting these things straight, no joke. But I use the handheld mirror to really help me out and let me see what's going on in the back. Gonna put the hair in a scrunchie on one side so that I can just not have to worry about it and it doesn't get in the way. If you notice, I'm going to just kind of estimate how large I want the braids to be. That way I'm making sure that the size is even and I don't have like 2 chunky braids and then like 2 little ones. And then I'm just going to go ahead and part for the first braid. Again, the most difficult part about this, for me anyway, is the actual parting, just because it's like, first of all, parting doesn't even feel good. Like, I'm tender-headed, so I don't really love it that much, but, you know, it has to get done. But once you get through the parting and, you know, get the hair all straight and situated, it's much easier to do. Again, I'm going to use that handheld mirror to just check out what's going on in the back. And sometimes if I see that like I veered off with the part, I'll like put my thumb where I want to redo, and then I'll use it as a starting point to straighten everything out. So that's also another trick that really helps me. Now that that's all good, I'm just going to clip the remaining hair just to make sure I'm focusing on this section only. Just run a wide tooth comb through the hair, again just reassuring that everything is nice and detangled. And then I'm going to use some Shine and Jam. It's kind of like, it almost feels like edge control in a way, like that type of consistency, but it's a little looser and easier to work with. If you were like me and used jam growing up, that's basically what it feels like. But it's just good to keep the hair nice and neat and the braids nice and crispy, so I'm going to use that. And then I'm just going to brush the product in to make sure that everywhere, you know, it's evenly distributed on the hair. And then I'm going to just start the braid. Now I separate my hair into 3 sections, 3 small sections when I start braiding. This is the part that's super important. Like, catching it is another one of the most challenging parts, but once you do, you just kind of pull each strand under, and as you're pulling each section under, not strand, as you're pulling each section under, you're going to grab some hair as you go. And you just have to be careful not to grab a lot of hair as you go, otherwise the braids are gonna look really like chunky and like just not neat. So you just take little by little, and that's why it's so important to have your hair detangled. Even if it's not like blow dried straight completely, having it mostly detangled will make this part a lot easier, because if you could imagine like doing this on curly hair or hair that's not detangled, it's just a pain in the butt and it hurts a lot. So making sure the hair is detangled is super important. And then you just take, you know, each section as you go, and tuck under, and next thing you know, you have a braid going on. My face looks so focused right now, but let me tell you how this does not feel good. Like, you want them to be tight, but not too tight, because you know no one is trying to go bald here, but you want it to be tight enough where it's going to be neat and last you a week or two. So I'm trying to do that, and my arms are probably starting to hurt at this point, and it just doesn't feel that great, but whatever, we're gonna make it through. I'm just giving y'all a different view here so you can see in the back. Same technique, same motion as I work my way all the way down till the braid is complete, and then I just braid the rest regular, run it through, and then boom, first braid down, second braid to go. I skipped the parting part because I figured that's pretty straightforward. Same idea, using that handheld mirror to help you see in the back so that you can get a part that's as straight as possible, and again detangling the hair and then just adding the shine and jam. Same idea, taking the 3 sections, and once you get a good grip, just go for it. Two braids down, 2 more to go on this side anyway. I don't know about you guys, but for me, the middle of my head is like where the hair is the thickest and probably just the most unruly. As I get to the sides, the hair isn't as thick. It's like a little easier for me to part and braid through and comb through. So these next 2 braids were not as challenging, especially because they're smaller too. It's just a breeze. Once you get through the middle, the sides are a lot easier. We've successfully completed one side. I went ahead and did the other 3 off camera because I figured y'all get the point. And this is the last one. I was so happy to finally get to this last one. My arms were on fire at this point. I was sweating. It was hot. I was just glad to be done. But these cornrows are just perfect when you're just tired of dealing with your hair. That's definitely me sometimes. You know, the maintenance can be a lot, especially for natural hair. So it's a nice protective style to help you take a break and still be cute. My next goal is to learn how to add hair, and then I'll really be unstoppable with this braiding my own hair thing. And this is the finished look. I was so tired, I didn't even do my baby hairs, y'all. I just wanted to show you how everything came out. It's super cute. And that's pretty much it. Thank y'all for watching. If you didn't subscribe in the beginning, it's not too late. Alright, see y'all later.